Hello and welcome to this short video having to do with illumination and using your camera and the position of your camera in relationship to your source of illumination. Today is an overcast day, and normally I would be increasing the amount of illumination to compensate for the lack of light. But today I'm not going to do that. Today I'm going to just use daylighting for this particular video, for this particular reason that I have today. So now I have moved around in the room and I've positioned myself quite differently. We can see that behind me there's a lot of light, and the camera may be struggling to be able to show me, my face, and it won't be in shadow. It may or may not be doing a good job of that. So, of course, we want to make sure that our students actually see us and that we're not in shadow. All right, we're back now. And I have more illumination on me. If there was a normal situation where I was recording video, I would have lights on in the room, but I'm using a minimum amount of illumination right now. Let's see, is this just something that can be a problem when it comes to students, or is this something which has to do with our communications with our colleagues? So even your colleagues, if you're in a Zoom meeting with your colleague, or if you're in a meeting with several other people, they would probably appreciate better lighting quality with you, and that you wouldn't be seated in such a way that they can't see you. But what about also with regard to not just using a camera and standing like this? What about when we are in laptop instructional mode? So here I am on Zoom, and I have the light behind me, and it's not exactly the best idea. You could move it further away. But of course, we want to have light shining on us. We have a different kind of video in that case. So placement of where we are, the subject of the video, is extremely important in relationship to light. Yet 11 months into the pandemic, I still participate in meetings on Zoom with colleagues, faculty meetings, and so forth. And as soon as we have 20, 30 people, there's always somebody whose face is in shadow. Regardless of who the person is, they don't think about where the lighting should be in relationship to their camera and so forth. So it's the same thing with your colleagues as with your students. Let's try to position the lighting in a better way. So now I'll be talking about illumination and lighting more in a coming video. But for now, consider that this is the very simplest, easiest tip. One simple tip: never have your illumination behind you, daylighting or anything else.